Hi, friends. This is your pal Scott Garibay, and today I want to talk about American politics and why most Americans, the majority of Americans, absolutely despise Hollywood. They despise Hollywood. This is a real thing. It's not me saying it. It's a Hollywood expert, Grace Randolph. She said it flat out. She's like, everybody in Hollywood is worried about their job, and she's talking to everybody, executives, actors, grips. Like it's at every single level, and they're all like, "Are we going to have a job even 3 months from now?" Right? And it's because Americans despise Hollywood, and there's good reason. Like one of the things, like so we're in this American King era, and Donald Trump is just going ham. He is doing stuff so fast that the media can't even talk about it quickly. They can't even cover what he's doing, right? Like there's stuff that he's done that I want to talk about, and I don't even have time, right? And even the mainstream media, like he's doing so many things so fast, they cannot literally even cover it. What's happening right now is historic. Okay, all right, let's get into this. What I want to talk about today is Anora sweeping the Oscars. So Anora swept the Oscars, and what I really want to talk about is I had already defined the Hollywood agenda, and I had this, like, cute little mnemonic and explained the whole thing, right? So three check boxes. So it was chosen environmental religion, right? Chosen family, environmentalism, and anti-religion. Those are hardcore. They have burned billions of dollars to craft our entire society like this. Hollywood defeated the church, right? Like I'm in one, right? We are smaller today than we were even, 5 years ago, right? And church has been devastated. Hollywood went to war with the church and defeated the church, right? And it's not a small thing. Hollywood literally used anti-religion to empty the churches out. They defeated Christians. Like it's a real thing, right? But today, what I want to talk about is this fourth checkbox. I was wrong. That's not the entire agenda, and I haven't been able to think of a way to just like snap this in like a Lego. But here's the fourth. It's women up, men dead, and you just see this everywhere. This has been a Hollywood value for 50 years, where they're like, women are everything in American society. Men suck. Men should be dead. And in everything, right? Virtually every project with men are dead. They're just dead, right? And then women are like, oh hey everybody, watch this action movie. This woman weighs 125 pounds. She's gonna beat up 10 men who are 200 pounds because physics don't matter. And yeah, because physics don't matter, right? Like because gravity isn't a thing, right? And they are willing to sacrifice everything. They're willing to sacrifice logic. They're willing to sacrifice billions of dollars for this. And and Hollywood did it. They did it. Men are dying deaths of despair because of Hollywood. This is extremely real. This is the world that they crafted. This worked, right? Like, and women are up. Women are going to college at higher rates than men, and women are graduating at higher rates than men. So not even as many go, and even less finish, right? And so it means that the men who are even alive and haven't died a death of despair are ignorant, don't know a thing, can barely read, and are useless for anything other than turning rich. And half of them can't even do that, right? Like because most mechanical jobs are quite technical now, right? So, and like Anora is just another action of this, right? It's just women up, men dead. What is Anora? Anora is literally refried Pretty Woman. It's literally Pretty Woman shuffled out again after 40 years, right? And it sweeps the Oscars. Are you kidding me, right? And the good movies that show men prominently and as something more than Johns, right, weren't even nominated. Like it's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. So I have to fit this into the Hollywood agenda slot, right? But this is real, right? And Once I said it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is definitely a Hollywood. Uh, it is a separate, powerful Hollywood agenda slot, right? That once I said it, I could see it everywhere. I love Stranger Things. I will be there day one. I will probably rewatch Stranger Things again. I've watched Stranger Things so many times. I watched season one. Then when season two came out, I rewatched season one. Then when season three came out, I watched season one, season two. Then when season four came out, I watched season one, two, and three. Right? I've seen it like so many times. It's wild, right? I'm gonna be there day one of season five, but it's just like these Hollywood projects. It's every project, right? First of all, Mike's dad is Mike's dad sits in a chair, does nothing, like is a joke in the film. Dustin's dad is dead. Actually, not even dead. Gone. Gone. We don't even know if it's dead. They don't even explain it to us. Will's dad is a deadbeat, right? And then Lucas. Lucas's father is there and is not a joke, right? He's there. Now, he doesn't do anything of significance. It's just noteworthy that he doesn't completely suck, or that he's not dead or gone or deadbeat, or, so he's just there, but he doesn't do anything of significance, right? And even him, when they show him, they show subservience. The only reason he's on screen is to show subservience to his wife. It is astonishing, right? Eleven's father, right? 11. Let's talk about Eleven's mother. Oh, scenes after scenes after scenes of memories and mysteries being solved, and it's so important that we find her mother. They don't even mention her father. Like, don't even mention her father, right? And it's every project. Women up, and boy are women up in Stranger Things. Magical powers, like Nancy, right? Like, it's astonishing, right? And 11 solves every problem. She's literally the Gandalf of the whole show. Right? You see this everywhere. It's every project, right? And get this, people are pissed, not because Hollywood has an agenda, but because they've executed it. We're living in it, right? We are living in it. Women are up and men are dead, right? Today, if you are a woman, the odds are you're going to go to college and graduate and have a rockin' life. If you are a man, the odds are you are going to die behind a dumpster cold, and they won't find your body for a week. Men die deaths of despair all the time. Deaths of despair can't even be applied to women today, right? It is a term that is exclusive to men, right? We are living in a hexscape that Hollywood built. And this is why people are furious about Hollywood. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion, when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider subscribing and have a fetch millennium.